up, boys? Right, Cozy. The Cobblestone in Smithfield, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't need to know the street. Right across from the Maldron Hotel. Type of place you're strolling by. I have been here before and the exact same incident. Get closer with this door, Cozy. You're walking by and you're thinking, fuck's sake, it's closed. We're here on a Tuesday, it must be closed. Then you go, hold on. Here, the hodly. Walk in, 150 people in there with the phones out, probably a lot of tourists and stuff, but recording away, having the time of their lives. Must be 5, 6, 7 people playing the accordion, what else we got in there, Cozy?
The pipes, the flutes,
the pipes, everything under the sun. We spoke to Tom, the owner, legend. He's going to come out in a sec and give us a chat. We just spoke to Mick O'Grady. Been playing here for 20 years. How long have you been playing here?
Me and a fellow from Meath. You're from Meath?
We're from Meath, yeah, Ashburn, County Meath.
Ollie Farrelly, do you know him?
Ollie Farrelly.
Box player.
You might know him, Cozy, better than me.
I think me and Ollie were the first.
Didn't want to keep him too long, he's getting his bus, but we'll try the point anyway. I know it's going to be good. Get into me. As expected, very good. Decent nail head on her, not monstrous. Great temperature, I noticed. I know it's hard to notice, but great temperature. It's not too cold out here. Very old style glass, nothing on it. Just the glass, absolutely nothing on it. That's what you want though. Say there's some serious Guinness drinkers in here. Watch out, Cozy. Another swig anyway. It's good gear, alright. Decent bit of stickage. We'll go for another goo before we go for the stick test. Yeah, very creamy. Not too bitter. Really tasty. You don't get that kind of aftertaste where you're like, ugh, just solid point. How's the stick looking, Cozy?
Not too bad, yeah.
Yeah, not the best ever, but pretty solid ringage there. Have to start using that term. What was it? Lacing. Doesn't really go serious lacing though. It doesn't really work. So one more sip with the Cobblestone. Knew it was going to be good. It's getting better and better. It's going to be. See, when I say an, then you know it has to be an 8. So if I say it's going to be an, it can't be an 7. It's going to be an 8.4. Solid score for the Cobblestone. Yeah, not much else to say. We'll see if Big Tom is around for a chat. And yeah, 8.4. Lovely stuff.
I still to be told.
You good, Cozy? Here with Big Tom, the man, the myth, the legend, the owner of the Cobblestone. Tom, we just witnessed something that is so rare to see these days, but obviously every night it's just a norm for you.
Yep.
Does it still excite you? Obviously you're the main man, the owner, on a Tuesday night in there playing away. So what is it about it? The music that you just love?
I came from. I had a former career in an insurance company which went bust, and I ended up here by accident.
Yeah.
So this to me, whilst it was a lot of hard work at the start, it doesn't feel like work anymore.
So when did you take it over?
I'm here over 30 years.
Over 30 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's lovely. This was a different place. All that side was there.
What was there before? Just fields?
No fields at all. Back in the 1500s, believe it or not.
1500s?
Yeah, but this was all derelict. There was nothing there. Old yards and sheds, scrap dealers and bedroom. This is the old Jameson distillery here.
Yeah,
and this was a debtor's prison. Going back
and so
lovely people.
Live music 7 nights a week, is it?
Yeah, no television.
No television.
No television. No.
And what would the crowd be like inside? Obviously, people from all over, but would you get a lot of tourists or?
Mainly tourists.
Mainly tourists.
I mean, we do have an awful lot of regulars who come for the music, but because of word going out, there's an awful lot of tourists come in now. You know?
Yeah.
And even when it's quiet, you have a few tourists.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I remember I was staying in the Maldron with a friend last year, an English fella, and he said, "Oh, should we go in there?" And I said, "I'd never heard of it, I'm not gonna lie." And I said, "It's January, like we need to go into town, you know." And he goes, "Like it looks like a good Irish pub." And we did the same thing. We walked by that door and we think, must be closed. And you come up close and you hear the music, and we walked in and we go, you feel like you're jumping into a time machine or something. Honestly, it's unbelievable. I'm not just saying that because you're here. It's unbelievable. One of the most impressive pubs I've ever seen. And like, you'd be expecting, you know, 1 or 2 people in there playing. There must be 12 is in there.
Yeah, well, like we also have here on a Monday night, we teach Irish dancing of different sets. Like
inside?
In the back room.
Oh, unbelievable. There is a big function room, isn't there? Yeah.
We teach set dancing and shadows dancing, and then Tuesday we're singing. There's Gail here, Edmund Cahan teaches Shannon singing, you probably know. And on a Wednesday we teach music to adults.
That's sort of music,
So that's
unbelievable.
That goes 3 nights a week, and then the back room is used maybe for concerts or something, Thursday, Friday and Saturday.
Brilliant.
But it's great. It's great.
I'm sure we have to mention the Guinness. Yeah. I gave it I'm a very tough critic, so we give it out of 10. I gave it an 8.4, which I think it's the second highest I've ever given.
Oh, mother of the world.
So would you have any tips for people who wouldn't quite get an 8.4? Like I've given 4s and 3s and 2s. So
I don't know. I think it's all about it. Like Guinness now, they come in, they clean the lines, and then it's down to the barman. There's no reason why anyone should get a bad pint of Guinness now.
And why do you think they do? Is it just because they don't?
Somebody's not doing it right, you know. But I mean, Guinness, their standards of presentation are impeccable.
That's what you hear. They go into everywhere the same. I suppose it's just up to the actual.
Yeah, well, they took the responsibility for cleaning the lines back off all the public, and they send in their own team every so often.
How often do they clean?
Well, you get them every 2 to 3 weeks.
Jesus. So they must have some amount of people then.
Oh yeah. Well, there is.
What we're learning is there is plenty of pubs around.
And then there's people come around and they assess what the work has been like.
And do you get any like a secret shopper kind of thing where they come in?
You would,
yeah. It's not us anyway. We're very public about it.
Yeah, but we have more than like the micro beers and the micro breweries have gone into this in a big way too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them. We have a guy that supplies us with. He has a brewery here in Dublin, Fergal Chambers, and he's a Nillan piper. And there's a fellow down in Cork, a banjo player, Don. He supplies it with his beers.
His own, is it? Would it be craft beer?
Yeah, craft beer from Ballyvourney, yeah.
Brilliant. Right, Tom, we'll let you go back in for another jig.
Okay.
Absolute pleasure.
Going in there, so you need to get back there.
Get back in there.
I have good to see you.
Oh, how are you going? All the single ladies, how are you doing? Put your hands in the air.